Welcome back to the 2022 Apollo Projects New Zealand Swimming Championships here at the National Aquatic Centre in Auckland. This afternoon we have the women's heats, starting off with the 800 metre timed final of freestyle, with the fastest time final later on this evening. Then we have the 100 metre backstroke multi-class with Paralympian Nikita Howarth having her first swim of the event. Following this, we have 4 heats of the 200 metre individual medley, with Helena Gasson coming in with the fastest seed time. Then we have the 50 metre butterfly with Hazel Owen diving in. And rounding out the session is the 50 metre backstroke multi-class. You can catch all the action live and free on the skysportnext YouTube channel. We'd now like to welcome the officials onto our pool deck. The referee for this afternoon's session is Jackie Forsyth from Wellington. And the starter is Ross Gillespie from Northland.
I became an IoT because I just wanted to help out the swim community, give back, because they've always been amazing when I'm swimming.
So the reason why I became a technical official is because it's much more fun than sitting in the stand. You're right in the middle of it, you get to see all the racing, you get to talk to people and be involved in the event. It's just a great place to be.
I enjoy being a technical official because firstly, it's an easy way for me to be able to give back to the sport that's given me so much. I've been able to go overseas with my own swimming, so it's a good way for me to be able to give back, and it's fun. I get to make new friends amongst the other technical officials, and I feel like it's also helping my own swimming because I understand the rules of the sport on a deeper level.
Why? Because you get to meet so many cool people. You get to be close to the racing, and the technical officials are a happy family. They're good. They teach you, or you learn something new every day, and I have. Over the last 20 years, I suppose, I've had some great support from other officials, and it's just fun. It's so fun, and seeing the swimming close up, that's really exciting. So please come, we want you.
Welcome back to the 2022 Apollo Projects New Zealand Swimming Championships. We're about to get underway in the 800 metre freestyle timed final. We'll hand over to the officials to get us underway. So getting us underway in lane 2 is Olivia Emmett from Madeira. In lane 3, Amelia Finer from Dargaville. Lane 4, Abby Smale from Jazzy. Lane 5, Lena Hamlin-O from Coast. And in lane 6, Olivia Sweetman from Howick Pakuranga. So as they turn for the first 100 metres with 700 metres left to swim, it is Olivia Sweetman in lane 6 leading it out. Very close across the field. So we've just passed a quarter of the way through. It is Olivia Sweetman in lane 6 still leading us out. Could throw a blanket across the field. So as they turn to the 300 metre mark, it is still lane 6 just out in front. Lena Hamlin-O in lane 5 moving up into second place. And as we round the halfway point of the 800 metre freestyle, Olivia Sweetman turning in a 4:38.02. So with 300 metres left to go, still Olivia out in front in a 5:50.24. Lena Hamlin-O, the winner of the 7.5 open water last weekend, in second place. We can see Abby Smale starting to move through in lane 4, moved up into second place during this 100, with 200 metres left to go now. Still Olivia out in front. Abby's moved into second, and the Orange Theory open water champ in the 7.5, Lena, is in third. And there's the bell. So Olivia Sweetman has 100 metres left to swim. Abby Smale, body length behind. So they're making their way down the final 50 metres now. It is Olivia still out in front with body length in lane 6. Abby Smale closing hard in lane 4. Olivia's got 15 metres left to swim. And comes in to finish in a 9:26.59, that's a PB. 9:29 for Abby Smale. And 9:36 for Lena. And rounding out the field is Amelia Finer in 9:39 and Olivia Emmett in 9:44. So we can see Olivia coming into the finish line on the replay. And those results are up. So we see 9:26.59, Olivia Sweetman, and 9:29.65 for Abby Smale. And rounding out the top three in that race, Lena Hamlin-O. And now we're preparing for the 100-metre backstroke multi-class. We've got 3 swimmers in this heat. And we're underway in the 100 backstroke for women. In the multi-class, in lane 3 we have Siobhan Terry. In lane 4, Nikita Howarth. And in lane 5, Erin Knox. And we could see there on the start in lane 4, Nikita Howarth had a starting device just to help her reach up to the dive blocks for the backstroke start. So as the girls are making their way back down for the second lap of this 100 backstroke, we've got Erin Knox out in front, S10 swimmer. Looks like Nikita's coming in second on the touch at the moment, and she's an S7 swimmer, and Erin Knox in third is an S10 swimmer. So 5 metres left to swim for Erin. She'll be the first to touch on the wall, 1:18.96. That's a personal best for Erin. Nikita coming in a 1:31.08. And that's under the world champs time for Nikita Howarth. Congratulations. So as we can see, World Championships qualifying standard for Nikita Howarth in the 100 backstroke. And we'll just see a replay. There's the starting device. Good start from all three. So just confirming those times up on the results list. So first was Nikita Howarth in a 1:31.08. Just repeating, under the World Championships qualifying time. And we'll get underway for the 200-metre individual medley. The first of 4 heats are up behind the blocks. And so we're underway here with the first leg of butterfly. In lane 3, Caitlin Cook from North Shore. In lane 4, Zoe Pedersen from Coast. And in lane 5, Duyon Kim from North Shore. Good start in lane 4. Making their way down to the first transition into the backstroke leg. So making their way into the halfway point, turning into the breaststroke leg. Zoe Pedersen, 1:08.74 at the turn, followed by Duyon Kim and Caitlin Cook. So some good breaststroke here, has tightened up. Looks like it's going to be Caitlin Cook to turn for home in first. into the freestyle leg, closely followed by Zoe Pedersen. Going stroke for stroke in the middle of the pool. 25 metres left to swim. And Zoe Pedersen's pulled away again in this freestyle leg. So reaching out for the wall, 2:32.01 for Zoe Pedersen, 2:34.09 for Caitlin Cook, and 2:35.53 for Duyon Kim. And we can see on the replay, good start from all three girls. And a strong final 50 metres of freestyle for Zoe Pedersen to take that heat out. We can see that confirmed on the results. And we'll get underway with the second heat up behind the blocks. And we're away in this second heat. In lane 1, we have Zoe Wilkinson. Lane 2, Lucy McKinnon. In lane 3, Hannah Abdu. Lane 4, Zalika Pratt-Smith. Lane 5, Gabrielle Doyle. In lane 6, Molly Player. Lane 7, Charlie Toos. And in lane 8, Olivia Wheeler. As they all look to finish their 50 metres of butterfly and turn on to the back. Going around first was Gabrielle Doyle in lane 5. So as they turn at the halfway point, Zalika Pratt-Smith slightly touching out Molly Player at the turn by 1/100th of a second. But it looks like a good breaststroke leg here for Zalika Pratt-Smith, definitely a strength of hers. Pulling away from the field. So Zalika turns for home with 50 metres of freestyle to swim. Molly Player in second at the final turn. And Lucy McKinnon in lane 2 in third. So about 10 metres left to swim for Zalika. She's coming in under the flags. And reaching out and touching in a 2:19.25. Coming in second on the wall was Molly Player. And rounding out the top 3, Hannah Abdu. And up on the replay. Strong start in lane 4. And Zalika carried it on through the breaststroke into the freestyle. So we're just waiting on the official results. And there we have it. So just confirming, Zalika Pratt-Smith touching first in 2:19.25 of a full pool of 8 swimmers. And we're ready behind the blocks for the third heat. So diving into the pool in lane 1 is Neve Tassica. In lane 2, Danielle Asiata. Lane 3, Talita McEwen. In lane 4, Gina McCarthy. Lane 5, Hope Schmiel. Lane 6, Sarah Wilson. Lane 7, Olivia Gibson. As they come up to the completion of the first lap, it's going to be Hope Schmiel leading it out of the butterfly, turning on to the back. From down in the South Island Viking Swimming Club. Still holding a slight lead, Gina McCarthy in second, trying to move through on the backstroke. Moving up alongside now, lane 4 and 5, as they come up to the halfway point. And a good turn off the wall sees Gina McCarthy pull up into the breaststroke leg with a body length lead. So Gina's making her way down to the final turn, touching and turning into the 50 metres of freestyle. Hope Schmiel touching now in lane 5. Neve Tassica in third at the last turn, down in lane 1. So Gina's 25 metres left to swim. So Gina under the flags, reaching out and touching in a 2:15.43. That's a personal best. Coming in second, good final lap there from Neve Tassica, touching in 2:22.92, a PB also. And rounding out the top 3, Hope Schmiel from lane 5. So we're just waiting on those results to finalise those times. So getting us underway in this final heat of the 200 metre individual medley. In lane 1 is Jenna Rolston-Larking from Capital. In lane 2, Lucy North from Aquablades. Lane 3, Georgia Wills from Pirates. In lane 4, Helena Gasson from Coast. Lane 5, Ruby Matthews from North Shore. Lane 6, Alexandra Campion from United. In lane 7, Lana Hay Connolly from TBSS. And in lane 8, Sarah Maben from Jazzy. Going around in the 28.37 for the first 50 metres of butterflies, Helena Gasson in lane 4. Into a strong backstroke leg, body length and a half yard in front. 15 metres left to swim on the backstroke leg. So Helena still out in front with a breaststroke leg. Coming up to her final turn. So turning in a 1:41.22. Needs to come home in around the 31-second mark. Looking for a 2:12.98 for world champs. Qualifying time. 25 metres left to swim. Let's help Helena along. As she comes under the flags, 5 metres left to swim. So it's a 2:13.64. Helena touching in first. Ruby Matthews touching in second, just in front of Lana Hay Connolly, with a PB for Lana Hay Connolly. So we see a replay with the dive, and then Helena finishing strongly in her freestyle, coming into the wall. So we can see those results up on, we can see Helena Gasson 2:13.64, Ruby Matthews 2:24.34, and Lana Hay Connolly 2:24.73, rounding out the top 3 in that heat. And we'll be back shortly after this ad break.
Apollo Projects is New Zealand's trusted specialist for the design and construction of sports, aquatics and education centres, and is proud to be the principal sponsor of Swimming New Zealand.
So welcome back to the 2022 Apollo Projects New Zealand Swimming Championships. We're moving into the 50 metres of butterfly. We've got 2 heats, and the first one is up behind the blocks, ready to go. And we're underway in the 50 fly. So in lane 1, Kate Wheeler. Lane 2, Jenna Ralston marking. Lane 3, Milan Glintmeyer. In lane 4, Laura Littlejohn. Lane 5, Grace Bake. Lane 6, Esme Patterson. Lane 7, Sophie Irving. And in lane 8, Isla Marsh. Laura Littlejohn coming under the flags, reaching out in the fly. 27.53. Touching seconds, Milan Glintmeyer with a PB, 28.40. And touching in third is Grace Bake with a 28.80. So we're just watching the replay of the start. Everyone getting away into their underwater dolphin kick and reaching out on the touch there, Laura Littlejohn. And just confirming those results. So Laura Littlejohn from St Paul's, 27.53. And we'll start to move our attention to the second of two heats here for the 50-metre butterfly. So we're underway here in lane 2. We have Courtney Matthews. Lane 3, Zama Osborne. In lane 4, Hazel Owen. Lane 5, Amy Crosby. In lane 6, Liv Peebles. Lane 7, Sasha Reed. And in lane 8, Nicole Lockie. So Hazel has a half body length lead coming under the flags with 5 metres left to swim. And reaching out, 27.43. Touching in second was Amy Crosby. We'll just watch the replay as they dive in, get some dolphin kicks underwater before the 15-metre line, and then reaching out strongly, Hazel Owen. So just confirming those results. Hazel Owen, 27.43. Touching second, Amy Crosby, 28.08. And in third was Summer Osborne with a 28.54. And the final heat of this afternoon's session, we've got the 50-metre backstroke multi-class. We have 3 swimmers prepared to go. So they're underway in the 50-metre backstroke multi-class. In lane 3, we have Shannon Murphy from Coast. Lane 4, Erin Knox from Swim Zone. And in lane 5, Siobhan Terry from Tiarawa. So Shannon's a S6 swimmer, and Erin and Siobhan are S10. So Erin Knox touching in 36.82. That's a personal best for Erin. Siobhan Terry, 44.16. And Shannon's finishing off strongly, just coming under the flags. 5 metres left to swim. And touching in a 103.72. And we just see a replay of the start. All getting away off the backstroke ledges. And Erin Knox was first to touch on the wall in lane 4. So that concludes the swimming for this afternoon. So we are waiting. There is a potential swim-off. So we're just preparing for a swim-off. There's two Neptune swimmers. Teammates are going to be battling it out in the 50-metre butterfly for a spot in the final. And we'll be back with that after the ad break. So welcome back to the 2022 Apollo Projects New Zealand Swimming Championships. We are preparing for a swim-off between Nicole Lockie and Esme Patterson, both from Neptune Swimming Club. But we do want to congratulate Milan Glintmeyer from Icebreaker Aquatics, who also in the 50-metre butterfly broke the 13-year-old New Zealand record, swimming a 28.40. So we can see the Neptune swimmers walking down to the 50-metre start end of the pool. I'm sure they've done this plenty of times down in Dunedin. And we'll hand the swim off over to the officials to get us underway. So they're neck and neck as they come down to halfway. We've got Esme Patterson in lane 4 and Nicole Lockie in lane 5. Battling it out for a spot in the final tonight. Guaranteed someone from Neptune will make it. It's going to come down to the touch. It could be lane 5. And it is 29.17 from Nicole Lockie. And 29.54 for Esme Patterson. So we just see a replay of the start there, both getting away cleanly. Neck and neck for most of the 50, but a good touch from lane 5. And so we'd now like to thank our officials for this afternoon's session. They can please vacate the pool deck. So we can see those results just confirming that Nicole Lockie is going to go through to the 50-metre butterfly final this evening. And that concludes the women's heat session for this afternoon. We'll be back for the men's final session from 4:25 this afternoon, live and free on skysportnext. And the women's finals will be from 7:25 tonight as well. We'll catch you later on.